Hi, guys. Inactivita. For some reason, my window decided my hair needs to glow today. So, yeah, just so you guys know what the deal is there. How are you, Noctivita? I thought I got a housing item, but I don't see a thing that I didn't have before. So, wait, what was that? Oh, retrieve from the house. Gotcha. Okay. It just feels very like the sun is coming down right on me, and it's not, so I don't get it. I've been really into like trying to optimize my cam and the lighting, and like right now my nose is glowing. I don't know how to fix it. It all depends on the lighting outside, I guess, and it's hard, but anyway. Hey, Mask Gamer, how are you? Time for some ESO. Hi, Gump. Ah. Don't forget to wash your paws. That's right. That's right. Hi, Matt Juju.
This one's dirty.
Ooh, did I get a drop yesterday? You guys see my new crab? Oops. He's pretty cute.
Fortune favor you, my friend.
Whoa.
Sweet little Thar, a
An
bonus
extra.
reward.
An extra. Oh good, a crown repair kit.
Do not be sad, my friend.
I'm not
there
sad.
are always exceptional rewards.
Care extraction. Not select them all.
Goodbye, my friend.
Oop.
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
Oh my goodness. Right out of the gate. Chim Doggy. 33 months. Cute Chim Doggy. For the resub. How are you? Forgot to tweet this bitch, y'all. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. How are you guys? I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, hype for Chim Doggy. Seriously need a hype emote. Any necromancer ability marked criminal act can result in significant legal trouble if cast where citizens regards can see. Well, no shit. Playing ESO? Lovely. Me too. Closing old tabs from yesterday. Okay, so we have... Oh my god, I'm so excited to do this next part, you guys. Remember, like, I kept saying how badly I wanted to keep going? Oops. But I needed to go. Now I get to keep going.
It is this one's doing.
Yay for inventory space. Speaking of which, I didn't hit the bank after doing my writs. Gotta do that. Take deep breaths, Terry. It's been a bit of a day. But
I do not tolerate sticky.
Not that,
It saddens
You
this
know.
one to speak of.
out of the norm. Just kids being kids. Every time I go from, you know, interacting with the kids to not. Oh, it was this backpack. But I didn't see it to place. Oh, because it was on the wrong character. It's like I knew I got a housing item. Wrong tune. Silly me.
Worried about the quick claws of the...
I was feeling kind of anxious and stuff. So I used some of my essential oil blends. Immunity, immune system one here, muscle relaxation on my neck, and then I'm diffusing an immune system booster. Like, really calms me down too. Like, a lot of the oils that go in there also help with just anxiety and stress. So I'm like, trying to zen, you know? Trying to zen out a little bit. Ed's going, today wasn't just work for Ed. The stores are all closed. But there was this big training, and they didn't cancel it because it was below 250 people. I don't know how many people. But it was within legal, you know, guidelines. So they didn't cancel it, and so he's going to be around a whole bunch of people. I just hope he's careful. But he made a point to me that made sense. He's like, I mean, I go to work every day, and I interact with all of my coworkers who interacts with who knows who.
The spices of elsewhere.
And then I interact with all the customers who interact with who knows who. He's like, I honestly do not see any possible difference or like added chances of getting infected with the virus by going to the training. And I'm like, I mean, points are fairly valid. It's just the more people you are enclosed in an area with, you know, seems the higher chances, but Try not to bug out about it either. Kind of in between, you know. I'm not panicking, freaking out, buying up all the things, but I'm also not like acting like I'm invincible. You know what I mean? Or we're invincible. But yeah, how's everyone? You guys chilling? Chilling on a Sunday? Having a good one, I hope.
What?
What? Go do this puzzle. Oh my god, I want a wolf mount so bad. Ah! I want a wolf mount. It's such a pretty mount. Killing cultists. Perfect. Perfect way to spend your day. I'm going to the library to do a puzzle and find Wrothgar. What's his name again? That one orc king. Oh, I'm pretty sure the thing is in my quest name. Quest name? I like to add it to my VOD or my thing sometimes. Nose is itchy today. Gotta remember not to touch my eyes with my face now. Or with my with my hand. I have essential oils on my neck, but I was like, I need to like rub them in or something. Closed down the stores I work for, so I'm on extended vacation. Good thing I saved PTO. Good, Mad Juju. I feel for the people who don't have PTO. Although I feel like the number of those people is at least lower now than it would have been if this happened a few months ago. Because it being early in the year still. Blood on a king's hands. But I feel for the people who, for whatever reason, don't have PTO and their businesses are closing. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm thankful that you have PTO. Yeah, if Ed, if that happened with Ed, he would have enough PTO to cover 3 weeks. It would suck because when we go camping, either he wouldn't go or we would miss a week of pay. Like if he had to absorb that, we have a camping trip already planned for a few months, which I won't be able to stream during because of course camping obviously, so that's a sad thing, but yeah. But at least we would be okay, you know? Ugh. So stressful to think about. Didn't have to use PTO since it's not your decision. But do you think that the company should have to shell out for it, Noctavita? Who should have to pay for that? You know what I mean? I don't think the company should have to shell out for it. But it's really rough, you know? Honestly, it would be nice if we had some sort of, and it depends on where you live, but if there was some sort of safety net funded by taxes, but that's a whole political world that I'm not, since it's their decision. But they're, in a situation like this, it doesn't feel like it's, I feel like the government's involved in that enough to where, I don't know. You know, I don't know the details, but if they're shutting down for a recommendation of the government because of, you know, pandemic or catastrophe or whatever it is you want to call it, I don't know. You'd think there'd be some sort of insurance thing. that could be worked out, at least so that people weren't completely out, but I don't know. They're giving paid leave to those who tested positive. They have to use their PTO though, right? Nick, yeah, I don't know. Some sort of something. Somebody messaged me about my bumbo chair that I'm selling. I have a bunch of baby stuff that I have just like held on to because I'm too lazy to list it. Okay. How are you, Nick? Hey, Branford. Nick, what are you up to today? Guys, what are you doing? Hello, how's your day?
Look at this mess. We'll never find anything in here. Look around and see if you can find something that looks like a hidden passage.
I'll check over here.
So I have this great puzzle to do. Are you excited? I tried to do it yesterday afternoon, but it was getting late.
You'd think that temple priest
In the afternoon, like I needed to do dinner.
These manuscripts are all over the place.
I was like, we'll do it tomorrow.
Start searching. We've got to find a way into the tunnels.
Good morning, you guys.
Look everywhere. It'll probably be something odd or out of place, like those switches over there. But this is a library. Maybe one of these dusty old tomes can help. There's
Part of
bound
the
to be a
health
book
insurance.
that talks about the construction of the temple in here.
Okay, so they get sick pay and PTO. Okay. I know a lot of companies are like that. They just give more PTO than some others, and you have to use that for sick pay. Like, they basically, like, they give you PTO pretty quick, and then it becomes your sick pay, too. Do we, Brantford? Rolling? You trolling? I don't pay attention to the news. I live under a rock, so I find out stuff from you guys, usually Facebook, and then I'm like, I have to verify it, because you never know. Depending on if it's a link or something to something. Okay, so I think I just need to skim through these books. I'm just making the streets that would serve as an escape. Stones still exist. No stones. There's being laid atop their foundation. It is a sickness, just a preventative measure against actually having it. Yeah. Tried some. Oh, wow, Brantford. That's awesome. Always check your sources. I'm just letting everybody know so that just a reminder to everybody. But yeah. Hi, Matt. How are you? Okay, let's see if we can find out the order of this puzzle. Well, the city, some of the tunnels have been sealed off or even collapsed, but many of the tunnels hidden beneath the ancient foundations of older structures continue to crisscross below the city streets. One of the most... Channel 9 News Australia. Okay. Good. Thank you for providing the source. Might already be up in their website. Nice. About last night, my blood sugar dropped badly. Oh no. Nostarish, hello, happy Sunday. Yeah, I'm glad you're okay too, Matt. Take care of yourself, buddy. We need you. We would miss you. Okay. One of those famous tunnels described in the fictional account, the Battle of Ursinium, is the Temple Tunnel, which was said to run from beneath the Temple of Ursinium to the mountains behind Scarab Keep. According to the work of fiction mentioned above, a secret passage guarded the way to the tunnel. Okay, is it in the library? To access the tunnel, at least in the story, the High Chief's son had to solve a riddle to open the secret passage. Look forward to a time when the priests of the temple allow me the opportunity to attempt to open the secret passage. Then we can determine once and for all whether Bangor the Liar's tale is based on facts or truly is a complete work of fiction. Got back under control, just a little bad spot, waiting too long to eat. Stop that. Stop that. You probably hear that all the time. I don't feel like this relates to it. Okay, moving on. And probably not. This I looked at quite a bit. I heard about it, but it was via third party, so I didn't count it as fact. Yeah, I'm curious too. God for sciencey brains, right? Seriously, what would we do without it? Without people that study all those things. Just skimming for anything related to the puzzle. I'm looking for things like involving fire, wolves, and owls. The clans, basically. Those all are. The Leslie Argonian made a song. A classic. Anything related to the orc clans. Crantius Colto is my name, my lusty Argonian maid. I've something here for you to clean. Come burnish my new blade. Oh, now my blade. I'm Lips Her Tale, the maid. It's true. Lusty Argonian maid. But your task is too much, good sir. I've never seen such a long blade. Tut tut, my dear, that's not what I hear, my lusty Argonian maid. And Lady Colto's gone to... I don't know how to say that. Vatch? Vatch? No need for you to be afraid. Nay, I am needed elsewhere, sir, though your blade's so long and so hard. I'm needed to tend the instrument large of a sultry Argonian bard. That, my dears, is a lusty Argonian maid. Very well known. Okay. Sport of clans. This might help. Washball has a long and fabled... What? Has a long and fabled story going back to the earliest days of Versamar people. Good grief. They developed the concept of courage ball. Sport. Oh, I was like the size of an orc's head. I was like, are they playing ball with an orc's head? Okay, I'm trying to reach ESE. This is harder than you can imagine. Writing words to paper that doesn't exist. White light. There's white light all around me. Am I alive? Am I dreaming? Are these the colored rooms? Help me. I want to come home, please. Darian! What? Use this for troll fat. Using troll fat to shine up armor. When he started talking about the many uses for troll fat in the bedroom, I had to take my leave. Ew. I mentioned that it could be used to talk to Malakath. At least a little interesting. Apparently, if you rub troll fat on an idol of Malakath, it allows you to talk to the prince himself. I may have to try this. I'd love to ask why his little green children peddle such atrocious wares. I love this game so much. So gross. Really for this first attack. Let's see. Does it say anything about Clint Chiefs? No. Did escape sooner die? Sure, Katie. Just make as much noise as possible with your toys. Oh, well, shit, guys. Oh, I don't know if I looked. Would I seriously have missed these ones? No, this one's religion. Let's see. If this talks about if anything that has the clan names in a certain order or anything like that can help. Because what I have is clan symbols on the switches. I have to figure out what order to put them in. Three constant truths of life among the orc clans, the stronghold, the grudge, and the code of Malakath. Explain each of these concepts and discuss how they relate to orc afterlife, so that the meaning becomes clear. Thank you for the lurk, Matt. And Gumps. City guard have such a solid stance that they can stop a horse mid-leap or make it stumble aside with an accidental glancing blow and not even flinch or change their stance at all. Oh, you mean like, did you have a bounty or something and they stopped you? Is that what you mean? This is quite the riddle. Oh, Priestess Solgra. elves. This shouldn't likely help me. Well, shit, you guys. So the one that I skipped was the one that had the most information, but I studied it a lot yesterday. So this is the one, um, that tells me which symbols go with which clan. The Hammer clan, Brogash, was absorbed by the Morkel clan. I have a hammer as one of my symbols. Jumping off the platform and accidentally hit the guard. The player would have passed right through. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, I got what you mean. You know, the fact that you can't, like, move through other, like, NPCs. You can go through players? I didn't think you could go through players. The fact that, like, the character models are solid in this game is quite interesting. Makes things interesting. People can literally block you. Or at least NPCs can, which kind of drives me nuts, but it makes a lot of sense. Disappeared from history. Fire. Star. So, I don't... For one thing... The Wolf Clan, the Luccan? Lucin? The clan was eventually absorbed by the Chateau. Okay. Mountains. Then the Owl Clan. Was not absorbed. So the fire disappeared. Hammer was absorbed by Markle. Wolf was absorbed by Chateau. And Owl was not. Press guitar. Do I need to start taking freaking notes? Fire. Hand drum. Wolf. I always wonder if I'm overthinking these puzzles sometimes. Lucin, Chateau. Putting all the names associated with them. To try to make sense of it. Owl. Wrothgar. Okay. So, look at this again. Cut it till it screams. Oh my god. Apparently that's an orc pastime. 13, who knows? Also, I'm like really confused by the fact that I have 3 of these. One is up there, and there are 4 sides. Also, how do I know where I'm supposed to face it? You know what I mean? So, those look the same. What if I went hammer, owl, wolf? I did already. But I have them facing me when I'm looking at them. Wonder if talking to anybody.
I love books. I wonder if they have any copies of Investigator Vale in here. Anyway, I'll look around over here.
Thanks for your help. You're so fucking helpful. I love puzzles like these too, and Varroa. I'm starting to feel very lost though. Okay. I'm not out yet. How are you? I did some reading on the orc clans, and I know who each symbol connects with. But I'm struggling to figure out the order. And I'm wondering if I need another book for it. Or it could be the position in the room. But I've already spun. Yeah, I don't know. What about religion again? Well, building Orsinium. This talks about the tunnels. Of fiction. Banger the Liar. I've read, I skimmed through most of these. This is in the Wrothgar storyline. The main story, Emberua. So wait. Yeah, this is the fiction one. Banger the Liar. Ooh, am I being led from book to book to book, maybe? Or this puzzle giving me a while to solve too? I like solving it myself. I really don't like having to cheat. So I tend to spend quite a bit of time. Okay, so I'm going to focus on this one a little bit because I actually have a little bit of a hint, like a crumb trail to this now. Battle of Orsinium raged on. The clans already reeling from the surprise attack, retreated into the temple as the Bretons finally broke through the walls and swarmed in the city. The clan chiefs knew that If they did not escape soon, they would die inside their beloved temple. As they latched the temple doors behind them, the High Chief turned and gave instructions to his oldest son. Ooh, you need to open the way to the tunnels beneath the temple by setting the pillars correctly. Remember these words, and the way will be opened. Oh my god. And with that, the High Chief spoke the following words. My eyes gaze upon the battlefield, but I feel calm. To my right. Oh my god. To my right. Looking right. To my right, Clan looking fights with ferocity and keeps their enemy at bay. To my left, oh my god. Bragosh is hammer. Bragash. Hammer left. Protecting us from their sights unseen, and above Clan of Wrothgar guards the hills, bows ready. Oh my god, there it is right there. Wrothgar. Owl. Above. So out to the High Chief's son. He had to remember the words to call upon this knowledge of the clans and their symbols so the tunnels would never open and the orc clans would fall. He cannot let that happen. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my gosh, hammer. And then this one was wolf. Oh no, truth is upon us. Will she solve it? Stay tuned. For after the break. Oh no, did an ad play or are you just being silly? Well, owl, owl. Now I just have to figure out. Oh, I assume they're facing the door. Yeah. Okay, let's look more closely at it. Maybe they're facing each other. Hi, Lunar, how are you? Went to the madhouse that is the grocery store. Oh no. Are you okay? It wasn't my best idea. I know, I'm like, if we run out of stuff, we're gonna make do for a while with whatever. Eyes gaze upon the battlefield and I feel calm. To my right, Clan ferocity and keeps our enemy at bay. To my left, serves our shield. That was terrifying. As our shield protecting us from sights unseen, and above, Clan Wrothgar guards the hills, bows at the ready. Did I get this right? Right? Lucan. Wolf, yeah. Left. Bragash. Bragash's hammer. Okay. Owl is above, which makes sense. Wrothgar. Did I make sure I have those right, maybe? Do you want to cut to the front of the line in the grocery store to start coughing? I'll see you in 15 days if I'm okay. Oh, like if you got sick, yeah, but at least you're... Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you know the item you need? Oh, like how do I know which clan is this, which symbol? This book right here. So you walk in, there's a little guide that tells you what all the books talk about in each shelf, and you just, so you have an idea if you want to look at them, what you want to, where you want to start, and then you look at the different ones. And this one, it talks about the clans. So, and there's 4 symbols literally on your screen. Oh yeah. Yeah, I looked at this a few times now, just going back and forth trying to work it out. So the looking, yeah, that's a wolf. Fire is gone. Fire's gone. Weird. And they're not part of the other book. So hammer is Bragash. Yeah, okay. Owl is on the next page, and they are Wrothgar. So I feel like I have this right. Oh, maybe the battlefield is in front of me here. This is the person who wrote it, maybe? I haven't tried that, so on the right, let's try facing it, I guess. Let's try wolf. God, this is like... Lurk, lurk, lurk. Sorry-ish. I had to go shopping the other day, but when I figured the crowds would be light, worked out since there weren't too many people there. Good. Yeah, you went like at opening sounds kind of bad, actually. I remember you talking about you're gonna go at such time, and I thought it was early in the morning, but now I'm like, wait, wouldn't that be... Oops, damn it, hammer was already in the right spot. There's the pasta aisle, and it looked like the extras from the Walking Dead zombie scene. I was like, nope, nope, nope. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, so then what about Owl, though? Like, Owl's still above. So maybe I need to make those 2 face each other. Hey, Threadsden, we're spending so much time on this puzzle, but I have to do it myself. Hi, hope you're well. Wolf to the right. What are you up to today, Threadsden? Get you some drops. Wolf to the right. Not even a sound cue? Well, that's the thing. Like, I figure if I solved it, these will go away and I'll be able to use this. Because I've opened a puzzle similar. It had like a statue of a head in some other quest line. And so I'm like assuming that this will become usable once I get it. You know what I mean? Is that what you mean, Ambiro? Okay, so then let's see if the left... Oops. Oh, I already had it set. Wait. Did I not have that facing it? Oh my lord. Okay, so... Yeah. Okay, I'm mad. Thank you. Oh, you Juju. That makes more sense. I don't think I had the hammer facing... I have another idea too. So I'm acting like I'm facing the battlefield from here. Hammer, no, wolf. Right. Oops, that's not, okay, I was thinking that was next. Nerve-wracking? I know, right? Mid-morning, when most people would be at work. I could go when it opens. Oh, right, that's right. When it opens at 5 a.m. and I figured there might be too many. Yeah, people would go like before they go to work. Yeah, like right before. Above when I normally go to bed now, and I'm usually too tired to be bothered. Yep. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So let's say you're facing out the battlefield this way. And Wolf is to your right. But Wolf is facing this way. Okay, and then Hammer is to your left. Facing where the head is. Facing outward, away from you.
Well, puny dark elf, you found it. I guess we're climbing down that hole.
I
Fucking
knew
love
you
it.
could do it. Now let's go stop the king.
We did it. I'm so excited. This is why I like solving puzzles
The gate
myself.
doesn't appear to be locked. Go on. I'm right behind you.
Oh, nice Resident. So close to finishing Rodenfell. Woohoo! Oh my god, that was so fun. I loved that. It was like frustrating, and the more frustrating it is, it's like, you know, when you're fighting a boss, more frustrating it is, the like more fun it is when you win. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Silence, chiefs!
Oh.
Your constant bickering has plagued our people for long enough.
Kurog's belittling the chiefs. They won't stand for that.
You guys, I repaired. Aren't you proud? Oh, hi.
You isolate yourselves in your own strongholds, perpetuating
It's
our
just gonna
selfish
fall over
nature.
now.
We must change who and what we are.
Gorog's got a point. We're still going to kill the bastard, right?
I love her. Let's go this way. Oh, I can't go that way. Boo. Of course, it's a shortcut. Oh, thank you, Noctivita. I think it's different every time. Thank you. Wah! Dude, things are falling over. Granted, I have some NPCs with me, but they're usually not very good. So I feel like it's because I repaired my gear. Finally. It was broken for so long. Like 3 sessions.
I tried to appeal to you
Bad.
as equals, but you refused to listen. I grow tired of arguing with you.
I should probably, let's see. Oops. That was stupid. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well.
The king cares for our people, and all you do is break his heart.
One. The murderous king and his lunatic mother.
Falling over cause you're squishy as fuck. What's in the cage? Oh look, some bones and worms. Perfect. You didn't even put down the staff to chug the drink? Yeah. Now I know where they found the voice actor for Banished Cells. Oh yeah? Oh. Shadow, lay down on your bed, please. Lay down on your bed, Shadow. Down on your bed. He lays like right where I'll
We're
forget
getting close. Be ready for anything.
there and like roll over
Sounds
him.
like the time I walked in on an Imga courting ritual.
And get courting ritual, huh? That's hot. Oh, skeleton didn't get a chance to blow up. There we go. Good job, dude. Loud as well.
Choice is simple. Kneel before me as your king and ruler of the United Orciman nation, or die.
We need to move faster. Kurog's about to start slaughtering the chiefs.
Sorry, I'm trying to loot stuff here, bud. Important business. Okay. Sigh. Oh! Oh, those are great. Whoa, that tripped me out. I didn't see my friendlies there. And, they caught me off guard.
Once we get inside, find Kurog and take him down. We need to save as many chiefs as we can. There's still time if we move fast. We need to open this gate.
There's no lever. They must have shut it from the other side.
Stand aside and let me work. Get ready to get those people out of there. You leave me no choice.
Oh.
The clans over your dead bodies.
Buff boy.
I'll take care of the archers.
Eliminate the clan chiefs.
We've been betrayed. Defend yourselves.
And now the last guest has arrived. I'm gonna make you pay for your disloyalty. Keep those Boss Rock battles.
Clan chiefs,
I'll go back
Over
and help
here.
Chief Basron. Don't get yourself killed without me.
hurry. This gate is heavier than it looks.
As impressive as always, but it doesn't matter. My soldiers are already moving to block the tunnels. But even impressive criminals must pay for their crimes. I'm gonna deal with you personally.
Oh. Hi.
Bow before the king of the Orphanar! Mother, I will end this!
Oh my god. Where exactly did he get these powers to do this?
Wrothgar, no! I will sacrifice my life so that you may live.
Whoa.
Let my life energy sustain you, my son.
I pity those who deny my rule.
Ow. Oh, great.
No! I demand a blood price for my mother's death, outsider! Mother!
Oh boy. I shouldn't have killed her first. I thought, yeah. I thought maybe that would stop him from regenning, but I think if I had just focused on him, I would have been better off. Oops. Ow! Ew. Why can't I ult? Oh, it's not ready yet. Oh my god. No! Are you kidding me? Crap. I thought I would have a second.
Death will not be quick!
Can I not? Okay. God damn it. God damn it. I'm dead again. Why did my dodge roll not work?
Mother,
Crap.
grant me your power. May the fires of your forge engulf the traitors. I will send you to the depths of oblivion!
Oops. Jumping up thing.
We saved many of the chiefs. This does not feel like a victory. You fought valiantly, bravely. Maybe the best display of martial skill I've ever seen. I just wish we weren't forced to become kingslayers. Kurog and his mother are dead, but look at the price he made us pay.
What price?
The murdered chiefs. But they're just the tip of Malakath's tusk. More orcs will die as they fight to take control of their clans. All the while ignoring the approach of winter and the coming starvation. I've seen enough death for 2 lifetimes.
Are you saying we should have left Kurog in power?
No. Kurog went from good intentions to madness faster than a hawker swallows a bucket of fish. Killing him was the right thing to do. In the end, he left us no choice.
So why does Kurog's death seem to bother you?
How could it not? Once Kurog was like a brother to me. He was a great orc, a visionary, before his mother corrupted him. But I've become as gloomy as a drunken dark elf on a rainy day. Must be because Kurog won, despite everything we did.
What do you mean?
Please, enough talk. I want to be alone for a while. Think about what happened here and what has to happen next. Meet me back at the keep. We'll continue this discussion then, and you'll get the explanation you desire.
Phew.
May your path to the Ashen Forge be lit with the braziers of courage, my one-time played brother.
Aw. Katie, if you keep doing this, worse for you. Oh. Stop. I just push on the gate. Amish.
The clans. You earned their respect by what you did in there. Follow me. I can lead you back to the keep. The path should be safe enough now.
Get out of here.
Just stay close and follow me.
Hey, boy.
You're just in time. We've finished clearing out the Wrothgar, and the remaining chiefs are waiting for me to address them. But word of Kurog's death is spreading through the city like wildfire. I don't know how the people will react to the news.
The Voshrock really defeated?
Not completely. I'm sure there are still pockets of deluded cultists hiding throughout the countryside. We'll deal with them eventually. Right now, I need to figure out what to do with the clans that lost their chiefs. And with this damnable city.
Hey, peeps, how you been? What are you up to? What did you mean when you said Kurog had won?
Kurog dreamed of a united Orsimer nation. Of all orc clans standing shoulder to shoulder as equals with the other races. despite everything that happened. I think he's going to get his wish.
I'm still not sure what you mean by that. How did Kurog win?
It will all become clear in time. Right now, I need to talk to the chiefs. Figure out how we're going to stabilize the clans without the need for more death and destruction. If you're up to it, I have one more favor to ask of you.
What do you need me to do?
You came to Wrothgar to help Kurog unite our people and rebuild this great city. Despite how we got here, you accomplished everything the king asked of you. Now I have a request. If you're willing to provide one more service to the orcs. This last favor is of a more personal nature. I want to give Kurog a proper funeral, to honor him for the warrior and leader he was, and not the crazed despot he turned out to be.
You really want to pay tribute to Kurog?
I do. Kurog was my friend once, and he was a great orc before his ambition got the better of him. Besides, the people need to know the whole truth, the good as well as the bad. A traditional orc requiem is just what we need to get past this.
What do you need me to do?
Take these notes and deliver them. Everyone should be somewhere in the city. Make them listen to you. Get them to attend Kurog's funeral. Meanwhile, I'll make sure everything is prepared for the ceremony.
No, Peeves, I forgot to turn things back on after raid yesterday. I've been playing a lot of Mythic Plus and WoW. My DK is almost 2k Raider IO. Oh my gosh. It's basically my main, sadly. Wow, that's pretty good. Nice, Peeves. Higher than me. My priest is really bad for some reason. Pretty minimalist with keys lately. Okay, deliver the letters.
On your way back, after you've delivered the letters, stop by the King's Corner Club. Speak to the barkeep, and get a bottle of Kurog's favorite ale. It's foul stuff, but he loved it. We'll use it to drink to his memory at the service.
Are you happy with the rebuilt Ursinium?
Happy? What an odd question. To tell you the truth, I never thought I'd live to see the city rise again, but I've been wrong before. You're a good example of that. If you're asking if I'm proud of what Kurog created, then yes, I guess I am.
That's awesome, Peebs. Hell yeah. Are you worried that without a king, the city might make a tempting target?
The thought has crossed my mind. At least under Kurog as part of the Daggerfall Covenant, we were considered strong. We had allies. That's something I need to think about. I used to dismiss Kurog and his deals with our enemies. Now I'm not so sure.
Are you thinking of withdrawing from the Alliance?
Emmerich's agreement was with Kurog, not the clan chiefs. We need to discuss our options and make a decision. Hopefully before the next siege camp sets up outside our walls.
Who am I delivering the letters to?
Mostly to people you know. People who helped us stop Kurog and the Vashrak. There are also a few friends of mine. We trained together not long ago, but they recently returned to Wrothgar. I want them to see what happened here.
How will I recognize these friends of yours?
There's Bizra, who rarely removes her war paint. She'll tell you to tusk off, but give her the letter anyway. The other one, he's a unique character. Has a code of honor all his own. If Bizra is here, he won't be far from her side.
Why hold a special funeral for a king who tried to murder you? I already know the
chiefs
answer.
and I discussed this. We think it's better to remember Kurog for who he was rather than vilify him as a tyrant. We honor the orc I knew as a friend, not the one I fought with as a rival and an enemy.
I didn't think that you and Kurog ever liked each other. I knew that they were friends.
We fought side by side long ago. When he left Wrothgar to become a mercenary, I went with him. It was a glorious time. But I had responsibilities to return to. When next I saw my friend, he was making his own challenge to become chief of his clan.
Then how did Kurog become king?
Kurog struck a deal with High King Emmerich, agreed to support the Breton ruler in Rancer's war in exchange for the return of Wrothgar. That's when he declared himself king. Some of us were furious with him, but his actions saved countless lives.
Alright, see ya. It's very not orc-like to honor people, to honor orcs who, like, I feel like he's broken their laws, kind of, with his weird, crazed ideas. Like, innocent people died and stuff. So, this is really interesting. Right. Deliver the letters. Whoa. He didn't technically break any laws, so it works out. I don't
If
know.
I can raise a little gold, I'm on the next caravan up.
I'm glad you're here. Saves me the trouble of finding you. Before I return to the Somerset Isles, I want to thank you for not killing me back at the Wrothgar Temple. I appreciate that. I think I would have found death to be very boring.
Not everyone survived.
The High Priestess was an inspiration. Her legacy will live on, in our memories and in the memories of everyone in Orsinium. As hard as it is to accept, the simple truth is that you can't save everyone. You just have to try.
Before you go, Chief Bosrog wanted me to give you
What's
this.
this? A funeral? And I'm invited? Splendid. That will give me a chance to say my farewells to everyone all at the same time. Still, a funeral for that mad despot. I hope Chief Bosrog knows what he's doing.
I think it'll be good. You know, unite the people and such. I'll just go out this way. Wait, what? What? Was there another one inside there? Oh. Yep. Molza.
I don't think you should be here. I don't want any more trouble. I heard the king was dead, and I'm sure you had something to do with it, so leave us out of it.
Chief Bosrog asked me to give you this.
No, I don't want anything. Not from you, not from Chief Bosrog. I just want me and my father to be left alone.
Please, at least look at the letter.
You just won't take no for an answer. Oh, all right, let me see that. A funeral? For the king? And the chief wants me to attend? I'd be honored. I wonder if I have time to get a nice dress.
What a flip of, like... Oh, it's so funny when stuff like that happens. I don't want anything from the king. I'd be honored. Or from Chief Bosrog. That's pretty great. Yo.
I'm glad to see that life still courses through your body. I'd be extremely out of sorts if you turned up dead. And I heard what happened. You have my thanks for keeping Chief Bosrog safe.
Oh, that's
I'd
his
be
wifey.
even more upset if my husband had died.
Where were you while we were trying to stop Kurog?
Not everyone has the luxury to run off on an adventure whenever the mood takes them. I had the foreign survivors to deal with. They had to be gathered up and given shelter after the attack on our stronghold.
Chief Bosrog asked me to deliver this to you.
A letter? How intriguing. What does it say? My husband plans to hold a funeral for Kurog? I suppose that makes sense. They were good friends once, before Kurog put that tight crown upon his head. I'll join Bosrog as soon as I can.
Okay. Thanks, lady. Whoa. Ow.
Supplies are now reaching the city on a regular basis.
Have you seen the essences stuff and vision stuff? What stuff? Like new stuff?
I'm going to miss this place. The temple has become a more somber place since the death of the High Priestess. Solgra was a good woman. She cared about our people.
Oh,
To
yes.
spread Trinamac's word. I know she also considered you to be her friend.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, peeps. I'm irritated that it's just now happening, but they originally didn't want to do it. I think they were more coerced into it by feedback. So I get that that's a thing, but I just wish it happened sooner. Guaranteed credit for doing visions. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I'm a little bit bitter, but it's cool. Yay. Are you going somewhere?
The temple is going to be rededicated
Yeah.
to Malakath now that King Kurog and the Forge Mother are gone. It's a shame, but I can't blame the clan chiefs. Not after what the Voshrok did.
It'll help all of my alts a little, I think, peeps. I did a bunch of farming already on some of them and then gave up, and so the ones I didn't get around to doing, it'll help. So it's good. Chief Bosrog asked me to give you this.
What's this? A funeral? For Kurog? I'd be honored to represent Solgra and the temple at this solemn event. Not because I have any love for the Mad King, but because I see Bosrog's wisdom. The city needs to heal. I'll do what I can to help with that.
Aw, sweet boy. Heavily.
The High Priestess used to study here. Read her books, write her sermons. Now she's gone, and it feels like I've got a hole the size of Eldenroot right in the middle of my chest.
Visions, but on the other hand, I need a Twilight Death for my DK, but that's all it'll really help me do. Yeah. Asking Solgar's... You're taking Solgar's death kind of hard.
Damn right. We won, but the High Priestess died. That's awful, and it makes me so angry. It just isn't fair. But you obviously came here for another reason. Sorry I got so emotional. What's up?
Such a big heart. I love Evely so much. Chief Bosrog wanted me to give this to you.
A letter? Isn't that how all this trouble started in the first place?
It is,
Well, I
yes.
guess I might as well see this through to the end. And you'll be there, right? Me and you, once more into the breach. Hopefully without anyone trying to kill us this time.
Yo, girl. Talking over Evely. Whoever that was. It can go out either way, I assume. Katie, I think, went to sleep. Pretty rare, but she was all mad at me. Now both my kids are sleeping. I'm gonna relish in that for a minute. Last one. Bizra.
Tusk off. I've got no time for beggars or dishonest traders, and I'm in the mood to throw someone into the river. So walk away before we find out if you can swim.
Chief Wrothgar told me you would say that and sent me to find you and your friend.
Oh, really? I was certain the old bastard had forgotten his battle companions. In our day, we cut a bloody path across elsewhere in High Rock. But why'd Bosrog send you, I wonder?
He wanted me to deliver this letter.
A letter? From me? My companion should be along at any moment. Wait until he finds out Bosrog is a chief now. A chief with his own private messenger. He'll plop a brick.
Plop a brick.
I hope you're not giving that poor messenger a hard time, Bizra. I hope Bizra hasn't been giving you a hard time. She can't help it. She has the personality of an ornery Achater. And that's her on good days.
Looks like he's standing like right on the very edge. Chief Wrothgar wanted me to deliver this letter to you.
Let me see that. Interesting. Kurog's dead, and Bosrog wants to throw him a traditional Orsimer funeral. And look at that. I'm invited. I usually only get invited to things when someone wants me to hit something.
How do you know Chief Bosrog?
I don't know Chief Bosrog, but I was well acquainted with Bosrog the Butcher. We all served as a part of Gaspar's Stalkers, probably the best mercenary company ever to battle its way across Hammerfell and Cyrodiil. Those were good times.
And back to the inn.
The orcs smell, the Nords are rude, and the Bretons... Gods, don't get me started on the Bretons.
Alright, need some brew.
No sad faces. Not in here. This was Kurog's happy place, and that's how it's going to stay. To Kurog, to Orsinium, may the city always remember the kind and gentle king who cared for his people. Everything else? That was his mother's fault.
Need a bottle of Kurog's favorite ale for his funeral.
A funeral? No one tells me anything. I came to this wretched land because of Kurog. He set me up with this tavern, and I'll always be grateful to him for that. You want the ale? Let's make a deal.
Kind of deal.
I'll give you a bottle of Kurog's favorite ale. I'll give you a whole damn barrel of the stuff. But only if you let me attend his funeral. I want to honor him. Say goodbye. Let me do that, and I'll make sure you have plenty of the ale he loved.
Consider it done.
Thank you. I'll have the ale delivered to the keep. And I'll see you at the funeral. It'll be one last party for the king.
Aw. Gonna be sad. Yay, Ed's home. I don't know why I always go up the right side instead of the center of those stairs. Aw. Aw. Hi, guys.
Old friends, I'm glad to see you. This is very important to me.
I'm just sorry I missed all the action. It looks like you could have used another hand or two.
Bum nog and hands. I think it's an obsession.
Hmm. Oh man, they're still all Christmassy. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I'm all dressed up for the occasion. Aw.
Thank you for gathering, everyone. It's important that they're all here to see what happens next.
What does happen
We
next?
proceed with the funeral. The ceremony is as much about Kurog and the others as it is about the future of the city, of the awesome people. Everyone will want to be here for this.
It sounds like you've come to a decision.
Don't worry. I'm not planning anything as audacious as Kurog. Everyone in the city has a choice to make, but it will be peaceful. Nothing will be forced upon them. No more harm will come to the Orsimer. You have my word on that.
Remember that you said that. Too many people died because of this.
I can't forget even if I wanted to. But we need to move forward. Now please, we should begin the ceremony. There will be things I ask you to do during the Requiem. Listen to what I say and act accordingly.
Okay.
Today tests our resolve. We have lost friends, allies, and the one responsible for all this. We've gathered to honor him. Some of you question the wisdom of that, but we need to see the Orsimer in a new light. We need to respect and honor each other. That starts today. Even a good orc can fall prey to ill-conceived notions. We need to bury the past with the king and look to the future. Outsider, step forward. Your help has been invaluable, and I want you to be a part of this. Please, light the first torch. We ignite these fires to remember Kurog's true goal. Unity for the awesome of people. Instead, we have clans without chiefs. A city without a king. We will support these people. Guide them. We must look to tomorrow. Outsider, light the second torch. It will burn away the past and guide us to the future. Remember the Kurog who was. Strong, confident. A king who cared about his people. We will carry on that legacy, offering help, but never forcing it upon anyone, much to my regret. The clan chiefs have asked me to take on the mantle of King of the Orsimer. To this request, I have cautiously agreed. We cannot be seen as weak and leaderless to the rest of the world. I shall uphold Kurog's dream, but I will avoid his ambition. We shall stand together as the new Orsinium. Say your farewells, then return to the keep. We must put this darkness behind us and celebrate a new day.
Tesla, thank you for the host. How are you? We just light those and then walk away. How was your stream? What were you doing? I said Desla, didn't I? Delza. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We just did a really, sort of emotional, conclusion, sort of, to one of the main storylines in ESO. And I'm a screenshot freak, even though I have VODs of it. I even changed my outfit for it. So anyway, guys, go check out Delza. The thank you for the lovely host. And I'm gonna do the same. Hive Mind, hi, how are you? You're at war.
I'm glad
What?
you're here. How long has it been?
Too long, that's for sure. But we can't all be shield wife to a king.
Hmm? Who the butts? Oh.
Does priest appreciate Riggert's gift? It's filled with the finest Lord spices and...
Up?
Well, you probably don't want to
Will
know
you
about
return
the
to Black
and-
Marsh, my friend? Or do you have another destination in mind?
Thanks for the
I'm
offer.
not sure I even know what this is.
Against mosquitoes and you're losing, oh no.
Your
Oh,
courage
no.
and resilience in the face of adversity do you honor, my friend. If not for you, the clan chiefs and I wouldn't be standing here. And I certainly wouldn't be king. So this is all your fault, isn't it?
Don't you enjoy being king?
I haven't been king long enough to form an opinion. I hope the crown isn't as heavy as Kurog made it look. You have a place here with the people of Orsinium, but as much as I'd like you to stay, I know there are others out there who need your help.
Eat. Oh. Yay! I got a mug for giving up my husband for the day because he had to go to a training for steel. And I got a bottle of hand sanitizer. That was nice of them.
You saw that.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you did. She got mad at me because I told her not to. Okay, sorry, Ed just got home, so I wanted to say hi. Hi. You have a place here in Orsinium, but as much as I'd like you to stay, I know there are others who might need your help. What if I don't want to go?
Stay as long as you want. But as king, I declare that your service to Orsinium has come to an end.
Aww.
If anyone else in Wrothgar still needs your help, then by all means you should provide it.
What's next for you in Orsinium?
I need to continue to meet with the clan chiefs and reach out to other influential orcs in the city. We have a government to forge and alliances to foster. There's a lot of work, but I think I finally understand what Kurog was trying to do.
I wish you well, King Bosrog.
And I... Take this. It belonged to Kurog. But
yay!
I hope I can do as much for my people as you did for Orsinium. I will do my best to live up to the faith that you and the clan chiefs have seen in me.
Aw, yay, a new
Your
costume.
name will never be forgotten by the Orsimer.
Yeah!
We will talk of your deeds for generations to come. Now, we'll find a way for the clans to work together. To fulfill Kurog's original dream of a united and strong people.
Yes.
Orsinium will stand forever.
Amberoa, those little tennis racket things, those little, like, bug zapper things are amazing. Definitely get one of those, Hive Mind. What about the Vashrak? Are they still a threat?
There's enough of the fanatics left to be a pain in my side. But we have ways of separating the bad from the good. It might take a while, but we'll put an end to the Vashrak before too long.
Didn't I already ask him how he felt about the king thing?
Never wanted to be a king. Still don't, really. But this is the best way to keep the clans from fighting or starving to death once winter sets in. I'll wear the crown for as long as I have to. Set my people on the right path.
What's going to happen to Kurog's body?
Orcs usually burn the bodies of chiefs and heroes, mix the ashes into swords and shields. But for Kurog, I think I'll have the seat of the throne recast. That way he'll always be a pain in my arms. Help remind me what I should and shouldn't do.
I love that. Bosrog's awesome. Those are for use against mosquitoes, not your annoying housemates. Lol, Noctivita, yeah. I wanted to say goodbye.
Orcs have no concept of goodbye. We just come and go as we please. But you're always welcome in Orsinium, my friend. I'll be here cleaning up the mess that Kurog left us with. Just try not to get killed without me, all right?
I'll do my best.
Good. I knew you would. I wish you safe travels. I'll try not to get too jealous while I'm stuck here being a royal bureaucrat and you're out there being a hero.
You got this, Bosrog. Heck yeah, let's check out this new costume. Whoa, hi Varen, what are you doing right here?
Greetings, Vestige. Though I can hardly call you that anymore, can I? Let us say, Neridia's champion, the hero of Cold Harbor.
How random.
The savior of Tamriel.
Varen, but I saw you die.
So you did. And I have gone on to the next great adventure.
Why have you returned?
I bring you a warning, champion. Oblivion stirs. Great and terrible machinations have begun. Once again, Tamriel is in danger. You have a part to play in the events to come.
What events?
A great war is coming. A war between the forces of oblivion. The Daedric princes are choosing sides. The Great Deceiver, the Sower of Discord, and the Patron of Darkness plot a great deception.
What must I do?
Be ready. Watch for signs. The war shall begin when the gates of Sothasil's lost city are reopened. So the scrolls portend, so shall it be.
Will you help me?
I cannot aid you in the coming battle. My time in this world is at an end. I must take my place in the immortal plane. Farewell, old friend. We will not speak again.
Wait, I don't understand. I was not expecting this. I just finished the Wrothgar main story stuff and Baroa. The Wrothgar zone quest, yeah. And all of a sudden he appeared and he didn't even have a quest thing above his head. I'm like, what? Why is Varen here? Wait, I don't understand. What the fuck? That was weird. That was so weird. I was not expecting that at all. Okay, let's look at this, this costume I just got for finishing this. Regalia of the Orsimer King. That's pretty rad. I don't hate that. Gotta put my hat back on. There we go. Nailing it. It's a bit much, but I'll wear it around for a while. Oh, it has a skirt. Gross. Oh, it's not really a skirt. Sweet, guys. We did it. Awaken the past. Oh, that's a side quest. Yeah. Varen was weird, right? That was very weird. Charlie skirt. Oh, the freaking... Those captions. Vamp Necro, that's a radical idea. Very contradictive. I mean, sorta. Ish. I felt like they went well together. Oh, load screen of death. So I could either go do the side quest or start on... What am I doing next? Is it Clockwork City or Somerset? Arsenium, Morrowind, Clockwork City, Somerset. I think that's just the order of release, but that was an order that was recommended, so I'm just doing it. Yeah, so this is pretty rad, but I also am not in love with it, so I don't know how long I'm going to end up wearing it. Midwinter? Oh my. Oh my. How are you, Midwinter? Vamps live by blood, Necros don't have blood. Yeah, but like, vampires don't have blood either, do they? Well, at least not human blood. So, yeah, I don't know. Depends on who you ask. Baron was basically saying Clockwork next. Really? What about Morrowind? Did Clockwork come out next? They're all fairly independent, right? And also, where did you get that out of what he said? Like, how am I supposed to know what... I mean, technically they're not linear, right? But... Doggo! Aww. Cute doggo. Rootin' tootin'. Nice, Midwinter. I have this other quest here to go get a shield up here, and I'm tempted to just go knock that out really quick. That I've abandoned it. While I figure out what I'm doing. He was just a teaser plant, but really can be done in any order. Okay. Ooh. A little bit of lag there. Is there a book? Is it in there? Oh. Boy is mad at me. Sorry. Whoa. Wasn't trying to make you mad. I thought maybe you were a friendly mammoth for some reason. Doesn't make sense. Clockwork is disputed territory. Wrothgar is covenant, so the next would be a covenant-controlled zone. But they don't really lead into the next. Lead into each other. Wrothgar is, like, standalone. Right? It was a standalone DLC. It wasn't really connected to anything else, I thought. Am I wrong about that? Most of my information has come from people in chat, by the way, if that matters. That's how I get most of my information about this game. Got about anything these days, it seems like. Pretty silly. Ooh, a harpy screams. Oh, a bear. I want the shield that's supposedly up here. Whoa! Fell. Zeus, thank you for the host. How are you? These are treacherous areas to be going fast. Phew. Yeah, I don't know. Apollo suggested the order to me, and I just rolled with it. Wrothgar, Morrowind, then Orsinium. I also am like super torn if I want to keep doing them all on Necro, or if I want to start working on... Is there a cave that I'm supposed to be going in? Oh my god, I think there is, and I think it's down... Oh, there. Fudge. Ah! See what I mean? But how do I... Did I go up here for no reason? Oh my god. Did I? Worn out? Oh no. Clockwork, Gold Coast, etc. are labeled as disputed as and not under faction control, so if you want to play faction zones wise, it would be a covenant zone next. It doesn't really... Whoa, bye. It doesn't really matter to me whether it's a faction zone or not. I just want to do the main storylines, all the main, like, the DLCs and everything. Get through all of the expansion core stuff. I feel like I've, like, screwed up big time. Damn it! Dumb quest. Yep. I think I was on the right track up there. Falling down hurts a lot, just saying. Yeah. I found out. I found a great page that shows all the zones in order and under order of each faction. I did all the factions. So I did the main story, I did all the faction main stories. I got Cadwell Gold done. And then my next order of business was Wrothgar. Sort of doing it in order of release, I think. To me, it doesn't matter what faction controls it. So there's a path here that I can't seem to get to. Oh, I think it's... Did I follow this before? Thought I did. Thanks for the warning, by the way, Zeus. Appreciate that. Ah. No, I went up here. What is even... Oh my god! I found it. Shit. Did not see this before. What I want? Oh, there should be another one. Or do I go inside the door? See. I didn't think Wrothgar was connected to anything else. Is this not in here? Is this not connected at all? What even is this place? Oh, this is probably just the... how to get through. I think this is gonna hurt. Wrothgar's undisputed too. Can I like the page in here? Yeah, Ambiroa. Wrothgar is... Oh, what? Let's take me. Am I in a dungeon? Sorrow. I don't even know what this is, but I don't think it's got the shield in it. Yeah, so I can see why you would have thought that it was Covenant, Daggerfall Covenant though, because the clans, Orsinium, they were just talking about the end of the questline, how Orsinium is part of the Daggerfall Covenant. But not after, like, the deal was made with Kurog, and we just killed Kurog. So, like, Basrog was just saying, you know, we have to figure out what to do. All the clan chiefs, you know, get together and talk about it. So, I don't know if they end up being Covenant. Yeah, Wrothgar and Clockwork City, weren't they separate DLCs? There's nothing on the map for that place. That was really weird. So-called shield. Oh my god, it's right there. Oh, helm. Wrothgar was part of Season of the Dragon, I think. Okay, is there anything else that's like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's not that important what order I do them in. My biggest trouble is how much do I want to do on my main before I stop fighting the itch to try Dragon Knight. Because I know I plan to. I think I made one already. Pretty sure. Never played it much. Because I can go and experience the other stories as my Dragon Knight too. Thanks, Mess Gamer. Clockwork was a thing of its own. That's how it feels to me. Right. But, you know, like, I'm also tempted to, like... to do it all on my main first, you know, and then do like, and then focus more on side quests with my Dragonite. I don't know, I can't decide what I want to do. I suppose it doesn't really matter because I can always go back and do them again for completion's sake on my Necro, on my main. Season of the Dragon. Morrowind, Clockwork City, Somerset Isles. So right now, like, I'm getting a whole bunch of champion points, which is great. But I'm, you know, what I just kind of, yeah. Rather than doing zone completion first, though, I'm like so into the story. I'm just, you know, my first team got the main quest, healer got north, South Elsewhere in the Dominion story. But look what you get for doing all of the faction stories and the main story on one character. This beautiful hat. Should I, well, I only have so much time right now. But I don't know. Like I said, I can always go back and do them on my Necro if I really feel like getting everything done on one character. But since the achievements, you know, like if you get mementos or costumes, whatever, those are all account bound, server bound. You know, your main can still use it if you do it on an alt.
The Relic Hunter returned.
I found it.
So it really does exist. Sometimes you never know when you're dealing with myth and legend. Could I trouble you to take it downstairs and place it in its display? In the meantime, I'll find that list of relics I mentioned the last time we spoke. You mean as curator? That's an interesting...
I already asked her all those questions at one point. That hat would ruin the hair of my beautiful lady warriors. I totally got you. I feel you. If I didn't have a braid on this tune, the hair would show under it. There are certain ones that don't show. Oh wait, does it look cool? Where did I put it? Here. So there are other relics she's gonna send me after. I wonder what you get for doing this.
It's so nice to have a little help around here. Thanks for finding that historic treasure and setting it on its display.
Anything else I can do?
Indubitably, you've got a talent for relic hunting, and I'd be remiss if I didn't take advantage of that. Here's a list of the relics I believe await us in the wilds of Wrothgar. Find them, bring them here, and the museum will reward you handsomely.
Okay.
Remember to check the list.
I do spend a lot of time on character customization, yeah. Interesting. Okay, so that's just a lore book. Okay. You have become a Raiden? What? Why do I not? Why do I feel like I'm supposed to? I don't know. I don't know what to do right now. Oh my, Honor's Rest. Is that West Hub? Interesting. Yeah, I already want to go back to my original, or not my original, but my typical outfit. There we go. There we go. So I could go start Morrowind, or I could try out my Dragon Knight in Morrowind. If I do Morrowind on, like, is there a mega achievement for doing all of the main story stuff on, it's not why, on one character? Yeah. Or I could go do Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood because they keep talking about doing that shit. Oh, you get a pet. Aww. Where would be... First champion point. He's 6. Bye. Not PvP. Dungeons and Trials, I'll do them, but I'm so into the story that I've just been focusing on that mostly. Housing, yes, but I've just been collecting patterns and things. I haven't dumped a whole lot of money on it. Oh, you know what I haven't checked? I haven't checked the Cold Harbor vendor. Oh no, it's Sunday. But yeah, I want to get more into housing. I just, for some reason, I'm really zoned in on getting experiencing all the stories right now. But everything but PvP that you listed is something that I'm interested in the future, and sometimes like we'll take a break to do if people want me to join them. Give me a minute to realize, like, to remember. Oh, wait, what? Why don't I have that shrine? Weird. Totally missed a shrine. Yeah, I know. Time to look. Almost forgot. Achievement or furnishing vendors are on the list. But that requires going back for all the achievements in the zones. And if I do that before I go through the stories, a long time. So I'm currently, you know, getting achievements as I go, not focusing on them. And then, you know, at some point in time, probably focus on the more. Whoa. That is a rad outfit. Let's walk up and. Wow. Okay. Pretty sure it's here. No. Crap, I can't remember now which building it is, and luxury vendor, that's right. Collecting all the museum pieces in Vardenfell will give you a house item. I think, don't all the zones have, not all of them, but a lot of them have a house item. Some of them are other items, right? But there are museum pieces in a lot of zones, which, trust me, it's all on the list, you know? All on the list. But I'm just, when I came back to the game after sort of losing interest a few times, more or less prioritizing, and dropping ESO due to that, having to prioritize games, you know, when I came back, I said, you know what, I want to get through all the main lines, including the expansions. Hi, Lishok, how are you? What are you up to today?
Sound advice.
Oh, I put a bunch of gold in the bank. Ooh, windmill. Gosh, you can spend so much gold on this stuff. Freeze. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if I want to spend 15 grand on that tree. Nope. Not worth. I don't know, the windmill's pretty cool.
I searched the world for the rarest.
So much. But yeah, so I told myself I wanted to get through all the main stories because that's what really keeps me, that's what keeps me interested in this game the most, is doing the stories. And one of the reasons that I sort of fell out of the game a couple times was because I got off track and had, like, yes, I did elsewhere. I did it on my alt. I did it on my Templar. Because she still needed levels. I left her at like level 50 or 40 or 30, 35, 38, whatever. So I leveled through elsewhere the rest of the way on my Templar. I did northern and southern. So I'm already out of order. The reason why I did that was because I wanted the house for the guild. But nice on the upper house. It's so much gold though. Like, I'm almost to a mil, finally. And I'm like, it'd be cool to get another house with it. But I'm not in a super rush. I mean, there's some definite decorating that needs to happen in this one, so I guess I could wait. But my thing is, like, some of the temporary houses. So my main is the same level as your Templar? No, my Templar leveled up the rest of the way through... My Templar leveled up the rest of the way using elsewhere. Noctavita is what I was saying. So she's now 50 also. I had a backpack on this character that I was going to put somewhere for fun. Because why not? Is it this one? Yes, you were Noctida. Oh, this isn't the one I wanted. I have a broken down cart. I'm like, why did I buy that? So, I mean, I still have a lot of decorating to do here. Yes, you're still behind, don't worry. Yeah, but, I mean, I don't know. The level scaling. Yeah, there's max level stuff you can't do, but... I don't know. I don't find it to be a... I don't like rushing in this game. That's not something I like to do. I get really into it, and so I end up sort of rushing because I'm excited for the next stage and the quests. But I also I like to take my time. Where will you be happy? These might get moved around as I get other housing items. I don't know. I just want to experience and collect the trees. That where you get that. This was part of a pack that someone gifted me. What is this called? Let's see if I go to Alenor Fountain. It was like a pack. Dining, no. Gallery? No. Replica Throne of Alenor. It was like an Alenor furnishing pack. Throne was in it. Off the Crown Store, I should say specifically. So many lights. The place is really dark, so it's like, yeah, the tablets. Oh, there were paintings. Not. Seems like there was a light. And then the dragon, I got out of a, what was it called? Crown Crate. Can't remember what they were called. It was not the Frost Atronach. One of the recent ones, though. I don't remember. Be a billionaire first before I can get into housing. Yeah, I'm just slowly collecting things. Getting close to the pony. Ah, JJ's awake. Okay, so it's 5. I should wrap up stream. Find your car? Yeah. Which car? Oops. Hi. Yeah. Say hi. Hi. You have a nice nap? Are you soaked? No, I think you're just warm. a good nap? Yeah. Yeah. You're so cute.
I'm really tired.
Hmm.
In the office.
Did you leave your car in here? Oh, I don't see a car. It's probably in the living room. You talking about your big one that hauls other cars? Yeah, I think it's in the living room, buddy.
In the kitchen.
Oh, the kitchen? Yeah, you were going around the house with it, so who knows where you ended up. Somewhere. You want to go find it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, confirmed, not soaked. My leg is dry. Time to sleep. Alright. Night, Emberilla. I struggle with your name sometimes, I'm sorry. Both the Zanmir and 150 bucks in real money. I just can't justify that. Yeah. Oh, something we could look at is what's going on with the houses. Let's see. Where is it? Let's see here. Oh, it's in collections. Did you find it? Yeah. That's the big car. Yeah, it's more of a truck.
Dinosaurs on the way.
Oh, sorry. Well, it doesn't really belong up there anyway. Don't knock over my diffuser. I wanted to look at housing. Because there's a lot of times, these are the ones I have. There's a lot of times like temporary ones. Are there ones for gold? Wait, that's a classic? Oh, did you pinch yourself?
Yeah.
Oops. Oopsie.
Whoa!
JJ, shh.
Off the car.
Vardenfell. Where's Vardenfell? What DLC is that part of?
Who showed the car?
Wanna show them the car? One of JJ's Subarus. It's all dirty. Somebody been mudding in their Subaru. The window. It's like supposed to be dirty. It's like painted that way. Wish I had a car. Lishok says, I wish I had a car like that, JJ. It's messy, he says. About to suggest that?
This one's not messy.
Not messy? I don't know the quickest way to find out what ones are temporary or temporarily on the market. Do they only do that with the ones that are available on the Crown Store? Just looking to see if I see anything that I don't recognize. Garden.
It's a big one.
Yeah. I also like the idea of focusing on ones that I've finished the stories for, but I want to see. It's probably on the Crown Store. I think it is for 15,000 crowns or some crazy thing. And, well, buddy, it's what you get for playing with your big truck on that table. First March, that one looks cool.
Got it.
Requires Hero of the Eldmary Dominion. What? Oh, to purchase it? And then how much does it cost? I think we've looked into that one. I was looking for the like a Wrothgar house because I think that they are. I like the architecture, but I don't see one here. Oh, that the car was out mudding. Can I borrow Gigi's car to drive my partner to work tomorrow? JJ, can Lashok borrow your car? But Lashok needs a car to take their partner to work tomorrow. No. No, I need it.
I need it.
Prize Pinnacle. Is it only in the Crown store? Hi, underscore. How are you? Because I didn't see any that were
I need my card.
in Wrothgar.
I need a bullet.
Okay, JJ. All right. It's just a question. Don't worry. I think they only put temporary ones on Crown Store, huh? Which kind of stinks? Forgemaster Falls. Isn't this a Wrothgar one? Oh, it's 6,200. This is one my brother was telling me about.
But the picture.
Hmm. Okay, so there's just the one. We'll preview it really quick before we wrap up, and I'll browse around for someone to raid. Time for me to have some family time. Rumor that there's a truck, but maybe I can borrow that one instead. Oh, the mileage on that thing would be awful.
It always sets.
It can fit like 10 of his cars in it. They're all reset? Perfect. Good job. See, this is rad. I love this. You're basically buying yourself a mini town. It's so cute. I love it. We have a working freaking blacksmith station in it already? Is that for real?
Look up there, Mommy.
Ooh, they're stacked up. And then you got a little mother-in-law suite.
Uh-oh.
Buddy, dude, you're about to drop this on the floor. Can you play with this on the floor, please? You're about to make it fall and it would make the loudest crash and probably break.
I got it.
This one's cool. I like this kind of stuff. I was constantly thinking, I love the architecture when I was doing Wrothgar stuff. Up here. I cannot mount in this location, I knew that.
The truck is on the way, Mommy.
Some outdoor parties up in here. Do the fish eat you in this water? That's good.
No, it didn't.
Imagine having this in your backyard. Wading pool. I mean, some of you might have shit like this in your backyard, I don't know. More water. Woo! I like the animation for jumping in the water is really good. Like when you land. It seems realistic. I'd be extremely tempted to buy this if I had the crowns. What? So awesome. I did jump in the water. Little boat. I'd let Katie run around this area and she'd just go sit in the boat. She'd be safe.
Oh no. the water.
Use it to leave, though. She'd probably end up doing that, being like, Mom.
Walk on the water?
Yeah. You swim?
Yeah. I want to swim.
It is deep water, yeah. Only crowns. Oh well. Okay. Let's find someone to raid, you guys, and then I'll be back in about 4 hours. And I'll check to see what's going on in the World of Warcraft, see if people need to get things done. All that good stuff. Any suggestions to raid would be welcomed if you guys have them. So I've got Madigan, Sefnir, Lucky Ghost all playing ESO, Dash playing ESO, Cutie Cupcake doing key carries. I haven't rated him in quite a while. Key carries and WoW. I don't know how I found View NL. Vive NL. Vive NL? Somebody probably recommended her because that's how I've met like all of these streamers on my list. Luki's playing Escape from Tarkov. That's somebody that you have helped me raid, right? Oh, Maddie, Icy, Don't Fight Duck. Do I have Don't Fight Duck or Icy? Are you talking about Icy Rain or just Icy? Oh, Icy. Yeah. That's somebody you've recommended before. Don't Fight Duck. I think I have that person. No? Okay. Well, if that's a new person, then they win. New to me, I mean. Ah, yes. That's right. Vicky has the kitty that I always die for. It's so cute. Wait a second, you guys. Tizzy Dizzy raided me a while back with a really big raid. She got raided, then she sent him to me, and I was like so grateful. And I almost never have the opportunity to raid her back. And I see her on right now. What do I do? Now that I've taken your suggestions. Oh, hi, Katie. Yeah, I don't think I've had an opportunity to raid her back, and I always try to raid people back to say thank you and all of that, you know. She's playing Stardew Valley. Turn raid. Thank you guys. Thank you for the suggestions. I'm sorry that I'm basically not using them. Tizzy Dizzy, playing Stardew Valley. Let's love on her. And I will see you guys in a little less than 4 hours. I'll be back checking WoW, seeing if the guildies need anything, and if there's time left over, we'll play ESO, and it'll be great. So if you're new to my stream or watching from a host and you enjoyed, please drop me a follow. It helps me out so much. Follow on Twitter. Follow on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, join Discord, whichever you prefer social media wise. And yeah, for schedule updates, pictures of my kids, all the things. Put whatever emotes, pick your favorite emotes, put them in chat, Yeltiri raid, whatever you want to do. You can copy paste the pupper spam if you want to go easy mode and you're subbed. There's Mercy spam is generic emotes, and then there are the Pride Wings versions too if you want. Of course, well, I know, yeah, Katie calls you bad and she's not supposed to do that. Pride Wings versions, make sure you have the Pride Wings unlocked. Kids have both been up for like 5 minutes and they're already fighting. This is my life. Please don't scream while I'm streaming or ever. Cool. Yeah. Take some spam, put your favorite emotes, say hey to Tizzy, and I'll see you guys in a few hours. I hope you come back to hang out. I love you all.